Hi there, welcome to the third video in my Today I Learned series where I'm documenting my journey in upskilling myself on AI policy and governance. Today I learned about AI alignment. And AI alignment is the idea that we need to ensure that artificial intelligence is aligned with human values and intentions. So the general idea is that we are close to achieving artificial general intelligence. And when we achieve artificial general intelligence, it means that we have an AI that is capable of doing everything a human can do. And so because it's capable of doing anything a human can do, it can upskill itself in order to be a better form of AI. And once a human-like AI does that over and over, we will achieve super intelligence. So that's the general idea. The fear is that with super intelligence, AI will act in the opposite of what we expect and perhaps eliminate all humans. So a lot of people believe that when we achieve super intelligence, and if we haven't aligned AIs to human values by then, super intelligence could mean the end of the human race. Let me give one example. For instance, when you're a climate activist working to end climate change, you take into account all the different elements that cause climate change. You won't particularly attribute all of climate change to humanity and say that all humans should die so that carbon emissions are reduced. A super intelligent AI that's tasked with ending climate change would focus only on that goal. It wouldn't take into account the fact that humans need to survive. So when a super intelligent AI sees that humans are the biggest cause of climate change, it will decide to eliminate humans so that it achieves its goal of reducing carbon emissions. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but that's what a lot of people believe. AIs are also quite literal. For instance, an AI that's told to make people smile would not think about it like a human, because if you tell a human to make somebody smile, they'd probably do something funny. An AI that's told that its goal is to make people smile may alter people's brain chemistry or literally force them to smile. So one of the ways AI alignment is happening right now is through reinforcement learning from human feedback, where an AI model is given to thousands and thousands of people who test it for different vulnerabilities. And some of the vulnerabilities could be whether it's giving dangerous and harmful information when prompt, like if you ask for the recipe to a point, whether it is releasing people's personal data that could have been in the training data, whether it misinforms and misleads people, etc, etc. But sometimes this stage of training, not every vulnerability is found. A lot of vulnerabilities are found when AIs are put to human use. When you put an AI to use by many people, there's so many different ways that people can use AIs, and so the vulnerabilities come out at this point. There's also another form of AI alignment that happens called red teaming. So with red teaming, you have a small group of domain experts and prompt an AI model to see whether it will go past safeguards and give harmful, biased, or misleading information. The general problem with trying to align an AI is that we have to decide what exactly are human values and whether all humans have the same values. Are values from the Western world or the African world similar? How do they contrast? What do we go with in training an AI on this? But also humans are quite contradictory. We say that these are our values, but these are not things we do. Even if you give an AI, a set of parameters that they're not supposed to cross, they learn different things from the data. For instance, you could tell an AI that they're not supposed to be biased, but in the training that they were trained on, this training data is made up of human decisions. All the human decisions that were made were probably biased. So does it then go with the training data, or does it go with the parameters? For the most part, it will go with the training data because that is what it was trained on. But then they can also unearth biases that humans never even knew about. Some biases are not overt, cannot be picked up, but if an AI is trained on years and years worth of data, it's able to bring out a pattern and showcase biases that may not have been quite visible to the human eye, especially if they were looking at it case by case. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.